prowler has been seen around the campus. And, well, he could be dangerous.
While not as iconic as Freddy, Jason or Chucky, the Prowler has been a well-known character to horror fans since the early 80s VHS rental days. His green helmet, black boots and pitchfork made him so cool you were rooting for the bad guy the whole time. It starts with a flashback of a graduation dance in 1945 where a killer pitchforks a couple to death. He doesn't get caught. Then we go back to present day 1980 for a revival of the tragic dance. And guess what? A prowler is on the loose, slashing up youngsters at a prom. If the reasons were crimes against fashion and music, it would be justified. The plot is similar to My Bloody Valentine, a film which has some equally eye-popping effects and is arguably a slightly better film. The Prowler has all the slasher tropes we expect. A black-gloved killer, a peeping Tom, young good-looking people getting mutilated. If you've had it, you've had it. And even the backdrop of a graduation prom. Special effects guru Tom Savini weaves magic which greatly elevates this film. The film is incredibly gory, even for an 80s slasher, more so than many of its rivals, with long, lingering shots of throat slitting and impalement. And one of Savini's best shotgun headshots, second only to Maniac in my opinion. It lacks the humour of Nightmare on Elm Street, the familiarity of Friday the 13th, and the artistic flair of Tenebrae. It's in the mid-tier of slashers, along with Sleepaway Camp and My Bloody Valentine. It's undoubtedly better than Aerobicide and Slumber Party Massacre and its sequels. The Prowler was highly regarded by horror fans and genre critics like Alan Jones at the time. These slasher films were marginalised during the 80s and 90s, but always did mega bucks on VHS. The Prowler offered nothing new in the 80s, but to its credit, it has an intense soundtrack from Richard Einhorn, clever atmospheric lighting, and the bona fide forking genius Savini gore effects. It has tension and craft that is missing from recent slashers like Halloween Kills. It's now regarded as a bit of a cult classic, and is well worth stalking out.
He ain't in his cabin.